Peace to everybody out there. My name is Brother Raviel, and I currently have a campaign going in Indiegogo. I'm in the business of helping people to save their homes from foreclosure. If you are out there and you know somebody or you yourself are facing foreclosure, just want to let you know that you're not alone and that there is help and support for you. As you look at the events in the world, current affairs, you'll see that everyday citizens seem to have been thrown from the bus. There are bailouts for banks, but no bailouts for the average guy who can't keep up with his mortgage payment. And what are the responses of the bank? Well, to heck with it. Go ahead and foreclose. In many instances, they don't even have a right to foreclose, because before you can foreclose on somebody's property, you have to first prove that you had an interest or that you made some sacrifice initially in the first place. So this is something that typically afflicts more blighted areas in the community, particularly within urban areas like where I live in the city of Chicago. Mortgage payments become too high. Family loses out on all options. Most of the times, the prospect of going back and forth to court is intimidating in and of itself, not to mention that you're going to be missing days going back and forth to work if you work a regular job. And who can afford that? And then, what's worse is they're threatening you at all times of night, phone calls, violations of fair debt practices. There are various laws that they violate, like Truth in Lending Act. But there's a saying that states that if you don't know your rights, then you're presumed to have none. So, in that spirit, I just want to put it out there, let people know that's what I do, help people to save their homes. I'm in business to do that. I'm not an attorney, but I am an ex-realtor, however, and I have experience in these matters from a personal level, and from the experience of going back and forth to the courts myself, being exposed to the tricks and the trades, pretty much, because the banks can be pretty tricky, their attorneys, and trying to take your property. I mean, this is what they do. It's not like they have an attorney school for attorneys to help people to save their homes from the banks. And then it seems like the deck is stacked against the average person, because the banks have all the moolah to pay these attorneys to come and remove you from your property. But all is not lost, because people like me and you, if you're watching this video and you would rather fight the good fight rather than to roll over and lay down and become the next victim of the banks. So with that being said, I want your support, need your support, to help me to continue to fight against these banks and to help people that may not be able to bankroll the type of attorneys that these banks have to save their property, because we all should be entitled to the same service, same level of services with regards to representation or any work that we are putting forth, especially when your home is on the line. So with that being said, I look forward to your support. I thank you in advance, and I bid you peace.